Hey Wranglers, how you doing? First of all, I want to update you. The stroke stuff is my PT is going fairly well. In fact, I'm going to plan a live stream of me playing guitar in probably about 2 weeks. I think I can manage a song or two. That'll be pretty cool. But anyway, do the YouTube thing, like and subscribe. Anyway, today what we're doing is we're talking about the movie Elvis, which I had the occasion to see. Let me put it that way. First of all, this movie, I'm just going to come right out and say it. This movie was bad. I'd rather watch a Barney marathon than sit through this thing again. There was no narrative to speak of. It was basically just a bunch of vignettes of just chunks and bits and pieces of Elvis's life. Not even really strung together, just kind of plopped here and there, plopped here and there. And the guy that they had playing Elvis looked nothing like Elvis. You can see the king behind me. It was disrespectful to the king, in my opinion. He looked nothing like Elvis. People are saying what a great job, and he did. No, I've seen way better Elvises, and this guy just looked nothing like him. He looked like I don't even know what to say. He looked like somebody out of a boy band. And that brings to the next actor that was in it. Tom Hanks was in this thing, and Tom Hanks looked horrible. I mean, I'm sure it was makeup and stuff like that, but they just made him look awful. He looked like he was, if you ordered Winston Churchill from Wish, is what he looked like. He was just swollen and gross looking, and I don't, he didn't, did, it was just, it just gross anytime he was on scene to watch him. And he played Colonel Tom Parker, the guy that I guess stole some of Elvis's money or whatever. And they made him the villain of the movie and all that kind of thing, and Elvis was the hero and more or less the hero, the kind of the clueless hero. And this movie was just bad. I mean, I'd have more fun giving my nether regions paper cuts than to sit through this thing again. And another huge problem with this so-called movie was they had a bunch of rap music in it. What the hell? I mean, the rap was not part of 1959 or whatever, but they decided to throw rap numbers in there that just kind of took you right out of the Elvis time period, right out of the Elvis mood or whatever, and just basically just kind of spit in your face and said, "Oh, this is just a," basically just, "Oh, this is just a movie. Look at all the lights. It's a movie. It's the guy dressed like Elvis. Look at that. Look at that." I've seen people, again, I complain this actor they had playing Elvis. I guess the critics liked him and all that. In fact, let me say this. No matter what the critics say or my friends say, this movie was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Nick Cage did a better Elvis on SNL as Tiny E than this guy did. Kurt Russell, if you ever see the Elvis movie with Kurt Russell from a long time ago, Kurt Russell nailed it. I mean, he nailed Elvis perfectly, and you need to see that if you want to see somebody portray Elvis well, because you're not going to see that here. And I think they exaggerated a lot of parts of Elvis's life and understated other parts of Elvis's life. Um, and I tell you this, Elvis would be rolling over in his grave if he was still alive. I tell you, man, because this movie was bad. It was just awful, and it was long too. I mean, I usually love long movies, but there just was no narrative, nothing to keep you interested from one segment to the next, from one segment to the next. I mean, it was, and they would even mix segments, which was another stupid thing. Elvis would be out performing someplace, and then they'd have a segment that kept splicing in about some other people performing in a juke joint, in Mississippi or whatever, and comparing the styles, I guess, or whatever. But it just did not work. It took you right out of the thing. It's like, what the hell's going on? Where is he? What's up? And anyway, this movie this movie was bad. And on a scale of, I don't know, I don't understand the internet scale, like the S tier and all that kind of crap. But this thing, let's do the 1 out of 10. I'd give this thing a 2 out of 10, and that's being generous, because I think, I might even give it a 1 out of 10. The only movie I can think of that was probably close in quality to this was Manos: The Hands of Fate, and that was actually more entertaining than this piece of garbage. So if you liked Elvis, I feel bad for you, son. You know, there's 99 movies and this ain't one. But anyway, guys, just wanted to fill you in on my opinion on this because, as we all know, my opinion's correct. Don't waste your time on this movie. It's on. I'm not even going to tell you where to find it right now, but you know, don't waste your time. You know, don't get these. Don't have these images in your head of the king. But remember what you've always known about him because that's the king there. Anyway, to Elvis. Next, anyway, thanks for coming to the roundup, and we'll see you next time, my Wranglers. And enjoy your. I guess it's there's a holiday Monday. We won't say what holiday because this might run. Who knows when this will. But enjoy your Monday and be cool. Be careful. See you the next roundup. The hell? Damn it!